knowing how resilient they have been, it's something we talked about probably starting on Tuesday. We said, hey, look, this is a tough team, that they are resilient and they're not going to go away. And I think at halftime we talked about, hey, look, they're going to make their run. They're going to make their run, and that this game's going to be defined by not when they make their run, but how we answer that run. And so I think our players knew that was coming and handle it exceptionally well. That you always worry about when they make their run, they get on momentum, and then we crumble. And our kids, I think, did a great job of answering that run.
Not only did they pick up the phone and say, let's play Bolles, but they said, let's play them for homecoming. Let's play them for homecoming. Let's not just make sure that we're playing them. Let's make sure it's the signature win that everyone's a part of. Let's make sure that we make this a big deal. Let's make sure that everyone knows who Creekside is. That as they line up, you saw some of the guys, they're going to be big and they're going to try to play bully ball. That the way that you play, the execution, the effort, they are not ready for football at our level. They can beat First Coast and Ribault. They can beat those guys. But the effort and execution that you're going to play with, you make sure that no one ever schedules for homecoming ever again. That's your job. That is your job. Regardless of the score, regardless of what's going on, your job is to continue to play Bolles football the entire game, whether they're up or we're up. Red! Screen! Screen! Incomplete.
So I think it first starts off with, hey, look, they tie the game. So they tie the game, and then we get pinned a little bit by a great kickoff and coverage by them. And then we get lucky and we flip not lucky. Offensive staff calls a great play, and we hit a screen and go that kind of flips the field. If we have to punt from our own 20, they have great field position set up to score. We get a big play, flip the field, end up punting after a bad snap from about midfield, but we pin them. And so now they have the ball inside their 5-yard line. We play great defense, get the ball back around midfield. So at this point, we're in great shape. Right now we are play to win. And so whereas if you're backed up, you're playing not to lose. And so it's tie ball game, we can now be aggressive and play to win. So we start throwing the ball, pushing it downfield a little bit. Ben does a great job of scrambling when it's there, finds Simon on a pass where we get to striking distance, then he scrambles to get us to the in-yard line. And so at that point, we're thinking, hey, look, we have time, we'd like to score a touchdown. We'd love to, always be able to remove that equation. That we actually call a pass play at one point. So we go ahead and we go heavy and we tell the kids as they go out, hey, look, we're going to try to punch one in the end zone. If we don't get it, we'll spike the ball, kick the field goal. And so we get in there, and obviously we don't get it, but our kids do a great job, presence of mind. They get lined up, we get it spiked, we get lined up for the field goal, and then obviously Parsa does a great job of knocking it through in a pressure situation.